welcome back. For this week I will be showing you my Christmas setup. I will just do a quick flip through. For decoration wise, I am done decorating with it, but for insert use of functional use, I'm completely not done. I'm still in the process of trying to complete it to see what I will like to have in here, because I want this to be my planner that's on the go and not my planner stay at home. I do have some planners that probably like 2 of them that I usually leave at home, but then those are still in the process too of being finished. I have not even started on those because I cannot gather up my brain on what I really want in them. I have an ideal thought, but I just don't know yet if I'm truly happy with what I came up with. However, the last chit-chatting, and let's get on looking through this. First, we're going to start off with, I guess we'll just start off with this side, I guess, the pocket side right here. Now, this is not for functional use. It's only for decoration wise. I didn't want to put too much here since this decoration right here is pretty busy as well as this. I want this to actually be a little bit more simple and fall together. So let's see, the first thing we have here is just my glitter heart bookmark. This is just a sticker that's from the Happy Planner sticker book, and I placed it right there. These glitter hearts right here, I actually ran it through a laminator, and then these glitter hearts are from Michaels. Now this is actually a sweater I found on Pinterest. I cut it out and just ran it through my laminator as well, and then cut it by hand. These both are cut by hands, as well as this guy right here. And then this is the bow from Pig's Tails and Pocket. I just placed it right here to add a little more prettiness to it. I really like the sweater. The sweater is super beautiful. And then this can be a little difficult inserting just because the sleeves does have like a sharper corner instead of rounded corner, so that could be a little problem. If you don't want to go through that, I would just recommend just chopping it right off or around it, but that's just you, it's optional. Then here is, now this is for functional use. This is actually a little pocket right here. I just throw some cash, stamp, things that I know that I'm gonna need for emergency cases, but I'm just hiding it in there. Oh yes, before sticking it back in there, this sticker right here is actually from Hobby Lobby. It came in like a large sticker sheet, and I distribute it evenly throughout my whole dashboard planner right here. So I will be showing you, let's see, I'll be showing you where I place them all. So yes, that's the front pocket. Now, she is a little bulky because we have a lot of piece of paper in there, and as well as these dashboard are kind of thick, so they do take up a lot of space as well. That's probably something I would change later on in the future, of having less bulk from the dashboard but more bulk from the paper itself, so that it's actually more functional for my use. Okay, see, this haven't changed yet. The only thing that changed is that I placed a pine cone sticker right here. I'm just gonna zoom you in really quick to show you. And this pine cone sticker right here is from a nature sticker sheet from Walmart. This is still the same. I printed this out and on a vellum and laminated. This is written, my name is written by Jasenia. I wrote this, well, more like I typed it, as well as that, and then yeah, printed out, laminated. Now this is actually right here something that I got since last year. last year's Christmas, and this is actually a Christmas wrapping paper. I actually got this for my son, my older son. He is a huge dinosaur fan. He's still a dinosaur fan to this day, and I thought this was like the cutest thing ever in my whole life that I have ever seen. Such a super duper cute Christmas wrap. And yeah, I decided to turn it into a dashboard. I wanted this to be revolved about around my family and I, where, you know, loves comes within. You plan your life around the people you love. So this is actually like a I'm gonna make it seem more like a book. So each divider will be different, but then the front and back are the same. However, if you were to look at this little cute dinosaur right here, we got a cute dinosaur right here carrying Christmas lights. One that's really having high anxiety and really stressed. And this guy, I feel sorry for this guy. This guy is all tangled up in Christmas lights. And this guy with his little short, puny hands, having a hard time putting this star on top of the tree. It's just so hilarious and cute. It reminds me of my little fat chunky boy. But yes, so that's the front, and this is back. The back, I just practically added a glitter heart. It's from the same bookmark as this guy right here. So yeah, just ran it through the laminator. And then, oh yes, I totally forgot. What I bind all this with is actually a moon and a star that I purchased from XOXO Design. She's also with, or more like her other Instagram page is, I believe, Carolyn Plans too. So I actually use this to bind both of these together. And this is the inside of the Christmas T-Rex. And it's just a little picture that I found on Pinterest right here. It says, "Baby, it's cold outside." These snowflakes with red rhinestones are from Michael. It comes in a sheet with, what is that? If I can find it here really quick for you, with these red snowflakes right here. So I'm just gonna show you that real quick. Okay, first, let's see. Found this 2019 yearly calendar from Pinterest. A lot of my things are from Pinterest, I'll have to say. And then here's the 2020 year. I just added a black washi from Simply Gilded with gold. What was it? Gold foil. And then same thing goes there. And then my next insert right here is from Annie Plans. I think, I honestly don't remember. I think this might have been a collab with Ella Plans. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. But yes, this first section of, of calendars. Yeah, this first section of calendars right here is more for tracking like appointments. We got bills, events, appointments in my son's school schedule right here. So that's for that. And then I could have purchased the one that is more for a habit tracker, but then I wasn't 100% sure with how I wanted to use this yet. So it's still kind of blank. So yes, it's still in the process of, I'm still in the process of figuring out what I want to do with these two top right here. If I want it to be a habit tracker to track down my habits that relates to my goals or not. I'm debating if I wanted to use this as a monthly goals section to remind myself every month, or I don't know, maybe track birth dates. Who knows? I don't know yet. So it's still in the work in progress, but I did put down a sticky note right here. What is it? A sticky note right here, just for some reminders. Then we got January right here. Oh yes, and I did custom slit through my inserts too, pretty much almost throughout, just because I don't want to open and close my rings since it is kind of bulky. I don't want everything to fly out. So to prevent that, I cut a slit through it. So that's the first section of my calendars. my second section, right, or more like, let's start off with my dashboard. Okay, now this caribou, this my dashboard actually right here is more like a pun, you know, because I honestly, caribou, you know, care about you. So that's what it actually means. I thought this was so stinking cute, so I just had to find a caribou Pinterest in plaid from, well, a caribou in plaid from Pinterest is what I actually meant. Then this these two, let's see, these stickers right here is just some alphabet stickers that I found at Hobby Lobby. Then these two ornaments right here comes with this same sticker sheet right here. A lot of more like all of my ornaments and a few more pretty elegant stuff are from the same sticker sheet. Now these acorns right here or nuts, yeah, nuts are from the nature sticker sheet that's same as this pine cone right here. So yes, that's the front of my dashboard. Then the back of this dashboard is just a whole bunch of acorn that I found on Pinterest as well. So a lot of my things are gonna be from Pinterest, just because I want to be, a little bit more frugal and creative. I didn't want to put too much money into, more like invest into too much things that I know that I'm not gonna keep forever. It's just gonna be temporary, unless if it's something that I know that's gonna be more permanent, I would like to invest into it. But since these are not permanent, they're more of a temporary dashboard only. So yes, I rather go the more inexpensive route, let's put it that way. See these gold snowflakes, as well as this Merry Christmas script right here. It's from the same Hobby Lobby sticker sheet. Then here is my second section of monthly inserts. Now it is both the front one and the back one here are from December until December of 18 to December of 2019. So 2018 to 2019. And then for this one, it's more personal projects, and I guess you could kind of say social media. It's just me seeing a overview of how busy my life is, that I want to balance everything out. I just want to see, this is just an overview of how busy my life is, pretty much, and planning my life around it. This is a die cut from Samantha May Sticks that I have received during her birthday sale of sometime this year. Then to bind that together is I'm using this pom-pom from clip right here from For You. Then so all of these are color coordinated washies. I have, let's see, Simply Gilded, also Papery, Michael's right here, as well as the Pink Room Co. washies. Now this is a moon phase calendar I found on Pinterest as well. I printed it and just double-sided tape it and place it right here. I wanted to, work my life around the moon phase. Since I am a Scorpio, our hormones do switch, as well as our moods, and we are really biased and bipolar. So I wanted to revolve my productivity life around my moon phases, because I know that my life does go according to the moon phases, more like my energy wise. So yes, like during a new moon, I find out that I'm more tired versus a full moon. A full moon, I tend to be more energetic. That's where I receive my energy from. So yes, and then there are times, it's just like, a new moon, you have less energy. So yes, it's just a lot of learning. You're just gonna have to do a lot of research. That's like what I did. I did a lot of research in order to work my life around this, to see if I know, to see if, you know, if on a specific day I find that I know I'm gonna have less energy, I don't want to really push myself to work harder than I should on that day, or else I'm really gonna throw off my temper, and yeah, my day ain't gonna go good. Let's put it that way. So yes, right here, nothing personal. It's okay. You can see how my life is. So family activities is in pink washi with gold foil right here. And then see, we got Plan With Me's in lavender lavender washi. I meant to say washi, not foil, but washi. We got Extra Movies, so that's the second movies that's being distributed on my YouTube channel in the light blue. We got the polka dot ones. These are just events happening at my son's school. The gray ones to mark for new context switch outs. This also papery is for designing days, just my creativity days. Let's see, we have this gold heart and bow washi right here to mark down for full moons. Now on full moons days, I typically like to trim or cut my hair on those days. We have a black washi to represent film edit upload. So these are my filming days. And then, so these are my film days, and these are when my film goes live or video goes live. This light pink one here is for self-care nights. So that would be typically like face mask, bubble bath, salt bath, or what is that? Scrub my heels, you know, just anything that revolves around helping you relax, keeping up with your own hygienes. Yes. Anyhow, and then this is more of a dark navy color. You can't really tell, and this one is from the Pink Room Co. as well. And that's just to remind myself that I need to plan next week on these days, which will land most likely on a Saturday, because Sundays and Mondays are my film edit and upload days. So I had to make sure I plan the next week in order to film, and then after finishing all three of these processes, then it goes live on this day. So yes. So that's my hectic life. My life schedules on Tuesdays and Wednesdays are a little bit more chillax days, so I like to use those days to more like design. Then I go upon my busy life again, then chillax. So it fluctuates throughout the whole week, we'll put it that way, but at a consistent rate. So yes, that's that part. On to my next section right here. Goodness. I'll just show you last week right here. So whatever's highlighted, this is my weekly spread, and this is how I pre-plan. See, bills, events, appointments are on the top section. We're going by, see, rows for the categories, and columns for the days. So this is my school view. Well, I guess you could say kind of like more like a teacher planning layout. But then I find this to work the best for me, just because I can see how busy I am within a day versus days that are more chillax, just so that I know how to distribute my tasks, duties, work throughout the week. I don't want to throw everything on one day and really tired myself for that day, and then be upset just because I don't finish all my tasks as I needed. So yes, see, second row is YouTube, Instagram, so more of my social media. These are work, my home stuff, so this can be from relating from like housekeeping to anything that revolves around with my husband and my two boys. Miscellaneous or just extra things that I need to do. And then my trackers are down here. So I typically track my challenge days as well as my workouts and some, my no stickers and no sweets days. So as you can see right here, let's see, I failed on a Wednesday for no stickers, but I'm doing really well for the rest of the week. And then for my sweets, good, bad, and yeah. The reason why you can see that it's bad, it's because it's about that time of the month again. Usually when it's that time of the month, I tend to crave for sweets really bad. Then once I'm in that cycle, I really don't eat sweets at all. So yes, that's how I figured out about my once a month thingamajiggy. Okay. Now, see, these are just extra things to remind myself that I need to get done. It doesn't have to be on a specific day of the week or the month. I usually just like to place it right here to remind myself that I really need to take care of these. Oh, yes. And then for this first next dashboard right here, this is just a journaling card from Simply Gilded. And on the back right here, I double-sided taped a reindeer scrap piece of paper from Michael's and placed it right here, and then just added some glitter hearts that I got from Walmart, snowflakes, stickers from Michael's. These two are from the same sticker sheet. And then let's see, and then onto my dailies. So my dailies, typically it's a plain piece of paper right here like this. Oh yes, and I did create this weekly. I created this weekly spread, so you can't find it anywhere else. You might find some that looks really similar to it, but then you won't find the specific one that I made. Now my dailies, these are from Any Plans. It's actually a two-sided page. There's like a line page on this side, and then this is the listed side. I took the line page out and used it as my notes or ideas because I like to use this. I like to have this like blank so I could jot down miscellaneous stuff. And these inserts can be found on Any Plans. Now right behind this is another piece of scrap paper. I totally forgot to tell you at the beginning, but this piece of scrap paper right here I found, it's in red, it's just hearts, regular little cute dainty hearts in red foil. And I found this at Hobby Lobby. This sticker right here is also from Hobby Lobby. It's from the same sticker sheet as the ornaments. Then behind this is a picture that I found on Pinterest. So it's just a cute fashion girl in a green dress, super glam, and a green dress. And then this chic what is it, foil script right here is from Happy Planners. I totally forgot, this actually is from what is this? It's bow right here. Let's go back, rewind really quick. Is from Just Giovanna. I purchased it during her birthday sale, and this is my AM routine. I laminated, I threw some glitter flakes on here, a Simply Gilded washi. This is just my AM routine for now. I have already created a new one, so that's in the process of getting print cut and rounded corner as well as laminated, and then I will be putting in here. Yes, I will be putting in here, so that will be up in my next plan with me. So yes, then these are my highlights. Well, daily highlights, but this is a weekly spread. Now this insert is also from, what is it, Any Plans. It's a collaboration with the Coffee Monster Co. as well as my dailies. And let's see, this is a weekly, this is honestly a weekly spread. What is it? A weekly spread with some dailies, and the dailies are, the sections are like half this sheet. And then this is not typically a A6 size. I just shrink the size so that it could be an A6 size, because, you know, you gotta be creative and use what you have. So yes, that's what I kind of did. So you actually see the cut marks right here, which I really don't mind at all. I could care less that they're there. But yes, this is my weekly highlights. This is where I record my highlights every day of the week, so that I know I can always remind myself what I'm grateful for, and I usually refer back to this when I'm doing my monthly highlights as well. So yes, and I have that right behind my daily, so it's just easier for me to go back and forth, remind myself. And then to mark it, I use this black cardstock piece of paper. There was simply gilded bow on the front and back, laminated. Then these mistletoes right here are from the same sticker sheet as the ornaments from Hobby Lobby too, and I just placed it right here. I didn't want to be too committed with having it laminated, so I'm just placing it on top. When I am done with those mistletoes, I always could undo it off, and I also picked two different colors that I know that I will most likely use. So pink or a black, just typically however I'm feeling that day. But since we don't have any pink inside my spread, I'm just going to flip it to the black one so it matches with everything else. So that is my highlight section. Now on to, I guess, my kind of like projects / goals. This is more like maybe my goal section. And this journaling card right here that says invest in yourself is from Rose Color Days. It's just a simple marble with gold foil. I just added a little touch to it. I threw in some of these ornaments. We got red and a green, sorry, not a green, but a black ornament with a red Christmas tree. Then on the back of that, I used the glitter or confetti washi with the stars that has silver and gold foil from Simply Gilded. Now this part right here was inspired by Rose Color Days, Lauren from Rose Color Days. And yes, I just used my black one, did that. I wanted this to be more, I guess, to match this pillow die cut from Fox and Pip, because you know, in order to, I wanted these to blend in right into one another. So in order to invest into yourself, first you must sleep. So yes, in order to be productive and really achieve your goals, sleep is really important. So I wanted to put this down right here and have them both coordinate to one another. So yes, I placed the Fox and Pip bow right here, just some mistletoes here and there, some snowflakes here and there. And then this black washi is pretty dreamy and magical as well too, so I thought that it all blended really, really well. Now these, inserts right here from Any Plans, it's not the correct insert as said before. I just downsized it. For now, it's not as functional as I like it to be. It is a collaboration with Fox and Pip, but yes, I like to list my things right here, and then right now my date is completed, or list down challenges. So, but it's not working like how I like it, so I might take these out and switch it out for something new. Probably create some inserts personally for myself. If anybody's interested, let me know. I might be able to post them up another later time in the future. So yes, hint hint. Now on to my next dashboard right here. We have this little cute pouch dashboard, as well as this PelleStudio Pelledori planner. And this is actually from Grumpy Bear. And yes, it's a digital. I just cut by hand. I just seriously cut it by hand. That's what I did. And then I ran it through the laminator. And then this acorn is from the Nature sticker sheet from Walmart as well. Then it's actually two separate pieces of paper. I just bind it together with this gold paper clip that I got from Michael's. And then on the back of here is this dashboard right here. This says Merry Christmas in red foil. It's also from Hobby Lobby. Ornament stickers from the same ornament sticker sheet that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then this pine cone tree or pine tree right here is from the nature sticker sheet from Michaels. Now these are just a whole bunch of ideas, a YouTube planner list. I might just laminate this and use a washable marker or a dry eraser marker and check off from there, so I don't have to constantly print this piece of paper and have it constantly print and waste paper. Instead, I will probably laminate it, mark on it, and wipe it off. So yes, save paper, go green. Yeah, so much for going green. Anyhow, that's just what I haven't thought, so that if I don't use this YouTube planner, which I don't find this too functional for me, there's some things on here that I don't use, such as like Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. So I might revamp this and make it my own, because this is actually not from me. It's from another, I think this is from a Pristine planner. Right here is from Pristine Planner. So yes, I'm gonna make probably one of my own in the near time here. Now let's see, things to purge. Got my purge list. So these are just some projects I need to do in the house. Let's see, makeup. I need to write down the date for that one. So purge. When was this? It was like December something. So I'm gonna put December something in 2018 when I did that, and then this is probably done was like way back in October. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to fill that out too. So much for keeping myself updated, I tell you. Yeah, I seriously need to go through the rest. Let's see, spaces in my office I need to go through. There's areas of my home that I need decluttered. I did my top fridge already. I need to go through my pantry, my cubbies. Yeah, I seriously need to go through the rest. There's no reason for me to repeat. It's quite obvious of what you see is what I need to do. These are just some brain dumping moments for my planner setups. We got future plannings, just some questions to myself to think about. Blank inserts, and then onto the next section right here, which is my purchase section. So my online shop. Now this is a journaling card from, oh my goodness, from my newest addiction, right? I'm pretty sure it's from my newest addiction. And then what is it? I will show you here. So as much as I love this dashboard or journaling card, I don't want to be committed to putting stickers on it at all, period. So a little hack that I did was that, goodness, if I could separate right there. So a little hack that I did was that, you know those plastic bags that comes with your orders all the time, I actually just stuck my journaling card in there to see how much of a space that I would need to chop it off, and that's what I did. I ran it through my paper cutter, chopped it off, and then punched the holes on this cello bag right here, and then just stuck my journaling card right in between like that, and then just place down my stickers right on top, so that I actually don't have to be committed. And then yeah, so that's the front, and then that's the back. Let's see, ornament stickers from the same ornament sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby. This one's from Michaels, and that one's from Happy Planner. So yes, that's just a little hack that I did since I don't want to commit to having stickers on this journaling card. This is one of my more favorite journaling cards, so yes, there's that. Now to bind a whole bunch of these sheets that orders came in ready, I use my paper clip right here I got from Michaels, but then the little charm right here is from Fox and Pit Bow. And yeah, I use this to bind all of the sheets that all my orders that already came in. So yes, and then I use this guy right here. What is it? To mark, to see this little pom-pom clip right here from Peach Pom to mark on the page where I have listed some items up for sale. So it's like my D-stash as well as my resale on some Facebook groups for places near here that's been created. Now this is just my miscellaneous section. Ooh, so it's like my list section right here. So let's see. This is a, what is it? A rose vellum. I don't know how well you will see it on here. So I don't know if that does any justice or anything, but yeah, it's white roses. And then I chopped it down to A6 size, rounded the corner, ran it through my laminator. All these ornaments, the dove, as well as the Believe Christmas scrap is from the ornament sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby. And then this scrap piece of paper of snowflakes right here is from Michael's. And on the back of there, I found this reindeer plaid from Pinterest. And I put a Simply Gilded bow seal right on top of it instead. I didn't find one that has like a crown that I really like, so I wanted to keep my plaid, my red and black, as well a few greens here and there consistent, but majority of it is, or more like all of it is gold foil. So yes, I placed a bow right on top of it because I love it. And then these scripts right, these alphabet letters right here are from the same sticker sheet as this guy right here. And then this one says, oh dear. Yeah, a caribou. Oh dear. So it's really cute. I thought these two puns right here goes really well with each other. Just super duper cute. Yeah, and then see, these are just some miscellaneous, what is that? Piece of note paper from like a notepad. I just chopped it down to A6 size, rounded the corner and punched it right in here. See, a pouch that I found from my old workplace, which cannot be found anywhere. I'm pretty sure that you could find something similar like this on Foxy Fix. So yes, I just placed my stickers in here. These will be switching out pretty soon. They're not something I'm typically using as functionally at the moment. I don't know why. I guess I just don't gravitate to grab them just because they're not in my face. Usually I'll grab something if it's in my face. So these are not really in my face. And yeah, I'm gonna have to work on it. See, sticky paper, note paper from Paper Dove Shop. These circle stickers right here are from Sesame, Paper Muse Craft, Simply Watercolor Co. And then what else do we have in here? Let's see, more Simply, and then one from the Crafty Banana. Just place it right in here. Oh, and this pen holder right here is from Shop Villa. This was a part of her Simplicity kit. So I just placed it right there. Oh yes, and then the pen that I've been really digging a lot lately right here. This is a friction pen that's from, goodness, what is the shop called? I don't remember what the shop is called, but then this is the packet though right here. I will have to link down the shop. Oh yeah, it's called Parku. So it's from the website Parku. These are erasable gel pens. They are in 0.7 millimeters. I wish they were like a 0.5 or a 0.38. The thinner the better, but not too thin as well. However, they are erasable. They're really, really good. They don't leave that ghostly line, which is really good as well. It's not like the most pigmented as like a regular gel pen. Let me see if I can find somewhere on here. So like that. You know, So that is something that's really dark, and that was not. So this is actually the like a regular pen, and this is the gel pen right here, right? So it's not too dark, not too light, but it is pigmented enough, and it's what is it? It's not. It doesn't skip, so that's a good thing. It doesn't skip at all, so that's really good. So yeah, fast forward back to the pen right here. So yeah. I've been digging this pen lately, so yes. Let's see, sticker wise, I only have like some Simply Watercolor Co. and then a Crafty Banana. This is just in all 3 foils. These are the small icons. We got Paper Muse Craft. What is it? Some Sesame Circle confettis. We got a sticky note from Paper Dove Shop. Now the inside insert, I guess you could say dashboard of this outside one is just a little snow globe right here that I found on Pinterest, printed out, cut, etc., etc. You know how it works. Then I placed a gold foil script right here that says joy. Just place it right there. We finished talking about that already. Now on the back pocket right here, I did find this little, what's it? Pocketbook right here from Michael's, and I just placed it a little label, white label right here from Michael's. Well, these alphabet letters are from the same one as this one that you saw in Caribou and Oh Dear. And I wrote down resort. If you don't know by now, resort means resources. It's just short. And then I placed a Simply Gilded Gray bow washi sealed right here. Now to use to bookmark, I'm using this Pigtails in Pocket Disney pretzel right there. I just thought that, you know, even though this isn't a Disney theme, during like cold seasons, I do love to eat pretzels. Pretzels are warm and you dip them into cheese, even better. Oh my goodness, you know, think about like the jalapeno, cheesy jalapeno, or like pizza pretzel. We got salted pretzel. Just thinking about it makes me drool. Anyhow, enough about food. The inside of this pocket is just a dotted grid right here. And then let's see if we were to compare it to a Simply Gilded little journal book. So see, same width, same height right there. So yes, if you do have any like leftover Simply Gilded journaling books that you don't, pocket books that you don't use, you could place it right here in the back and just take it down, use it and take down notes, jot down notes, bring dump, use it as an inbox, up to you. So yes, that's that. And then for the back here, for decoration purposes, again, this is a stacked up bow right here from Grumpy Bear, and I just ran it through my little printed cut. You can see that I actually cut it. I seriously cut it by hand. I don't even even though I have a Cricut, my Cricut doesn't do me justice. I had to do this by hand, and I ran it through a laminator. Maybe in the near future I might use this as a bookmark, but for right now it's for decoration purposes. Now the really bad last thing right here in the back here is a pouch. Now this is a little pouch that I received with some of my Happy Meals. I pretty much turned that little sticker pouch into another pouch that's laminated, more sturdy. So pretty much what I did was placed it into my laminated piece of sleeve, stuck it in here. There was like probably a few extra, maybe like half an inch left over here. I sliced it right there, rounded the corner. Straighten out the edge right there, took the excess off, then turn it into a side pouch right here. So I'm probably gonna like maybe stick extra inserts in here, because I'm thinking of maybe doing that. I'm thinking of taking these inserts right here from my projects was that section? Oh my god, did I skip through this? I think I might have. We might go back to right here. Give me a moment. So I was thinking of like taking these inserts right here out. Let's hope if it fits. If it doesn't fit, I'll have to create a new one. Yes, it fits. And just throw my inserts in there. Because I find that, well, since we're already here, I might as well do it. So what is it? I do find that since these are flapped ones, they're foldable. They do take up a lot of space too. So in order to create less bulk within the planner itself, and we create bulk in the back instead. Yeah, so why not use each space wisely, functionally, create some sturdiness in this planner as well. And then the purpose of why I even thought about doing this is because since, you know, inks do rub off and I don't want the interior of my planner, since this is a really expensive planner as well, I don't want any sort of ink stain on it. I'd rather just create a pouch and stick it in here, create bulk in the back right here instead, and some sturdiness too. So yes, that's gonna be my little section right there for extra insert. I might create just another one, who knows, and use it functionally in the front instead. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. But then this is what I just thought of today before I filmed this flip through. So yes, just a little idea that you guys maybe could take from here and use it for yourself in your little planner. So yes, just sticking this guy right back in there. Now, oh yes, now back to the weekly. Let's see if weekly, that's Dailies, weekly. Okay, so my weekly dashboard right here. I don't know how I skipped it, but I did. Yes, so this is a little journaling card right here from my newest addiction, and I bought this like little sticker pack that has these bows right here. It does have like a little adhesive foam right in between so that it makes this bow pops out more, and I know that I won't mind this, so I became committed 100% putting it on the journaling card. So yes, that's what I did. I placed it on the journaling card, which is perfectly fine with me. And then for the back of this, I am not committed to this candle yet. So I only put a washi tape in between to hold it down. Now this candle is probably is from my last setup too. So yes. So yes, to bind all of my old weeklies together with my old weeklies together, and I will start putting them sometime today or another day into my other old inserts of holding, going back to look at as memory. Is what is it? This paper clip right here is from Michael's, but then this little charm right here is actually from the Pink Road Co. If you saw back maybe like my last flip through, this did have a long chain and a lobster claw. I probably placed it somewhere here or in between. I use it for bookmarking, but then I really didn't like the bulk that I was creating right between my inserts, so I decided to take the charm off and just throw it right here on the book. What is it? This paper clip instead. So yeah, just another little hack or DIY. Pretty much you could throw everything on, any sort of dangle or charm on a paper clip. So yes, this is my setup for Christmas. Now let me know what you think. What was some really good ideas that you probably will pull from my flip through right here. I know that it was kind of long, but I do want you guys to see what's inside of this little chunkiness right here before I start switching it up again, because I'm already in the process of thinking of turning this into a permanent setup that will be mainly for manifesting only, and then for my other two planners, they will be more of my decorating, because those will be my stay home, but this one will be my take along with me on the go. So I'm gonna want this to be a little bit more sophisticated, simple, neat and clean, not too decorative anymore. As much as I like decorating my planners, sometimes I have a anxiety from too much pretty things, and it gets my mind clutter up sometimes. So I'm gonna rewind back to simplicity. So yes, this is all. I hope that you all love my setup. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to watch my last video over here and subscribe. Until then, I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.